Hi guys, PLO Warrior here. Today I'm playing some 50 PLO on a site that I've only played literally a couple of hours on a long time ago. So I don't know anything about these players. I can't really stand the software. It's pretty clunky and horrible, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try and make notes on people, make a video of making notes on people, as I know none of these people at the moment. So yeah, should be educational, at least a little bit, to show you guys what notes you should be making and what you should be looking out for and stuff. So, how do you hand history? Yeah, on this site, the small blind is the same as the big blind. The hand history is a bit mental. All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, so if you're playing a site you never played before and you don't know any of the guys, then obviously the first thing you want to do is see how many tables people are playing. So straight away I can see this guy's playing a few tables, so quickly just going to give him a little red marker thing. Most sites you can give people color tags and stuff, so I don't have to worry about him for the moment. I know that he's at least, competent. Could be a reg, multi-tabling and stuff. I need to be paying attention to who are the weaker players at the table. So that's what I'm going to be looking out for. People with obviously not full stacks like this guy. That's pretty much it. It's going to take a while to get used to this software. It's really, just dislike it. It's pretty hard to see the actual cards that you have. Yeah, well, I played on this site before, and I think it's changed a little bit since when I played on it before, but it was super crazy. People just love like double suited twos and stuff, pre-flop, get all the money in with like, jack, queen, jack, 2-2 double suited, stuff like that. So flop a gut shot and an 8 high flush draw, 10 high flush draw, sorry. Gonna check back the flop. We're just going to fold. How do I get chips? So we get 3-bet with this guy down on the right. We don't know anything about him, obviously. We're just going to have to fold our pair of sixes, as they do no good against a 3-betting range, really. It's not about having pairs in your hand. Sorry about that. I just want to see if the HUD works on this site. I mean, I know it does, but it seems to be all over the place. One of my tables just disappeared. Come back. Okay, well, we're not seeing any hands at the moment. Just playing pretty tight for the most part until I get some reads on some people, see who the regs are, see who the weaker players are. Wow, can I not always post blinds? Oh shit. Didn't really want to do that right now. Never mind. Hopefully it won't crash my computer. Oh, come on, you not post my blinds for me. This guy seems to be this reg, I'm guessing he's a reg, seems to be very active, which is not a bad thing, but you know, we don't really need reads on him so much. Well, it would be helpful if he's going to be playing a lot of tables with us. We're going to defend the Queen 7-8-9 against the reg who opens it from the small blind and flop 2 pair. I don't really want to call if he bets here. If we are winning now, there's so many cards that can come to give him the lead. So I'm just going to kind of just raise him straight away. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to 3-bet the Queen Jack 10-9 rundown as the button opens. Got a gut shot but not much else. I'm just going to bet fold here. Not the best flop for us obviously, but hopefully he doesn't have too much of it either. I mean, it's good to shop around the different sites. I play on iPoker mainly at the moment. I find it's pretty soft to play on iPoker. People are generally quite bad at PLO there, and obviously you can get nice rake back deals. So. But I've changed sites a few times as my main site, so I play on other sites as well, just not as much. But it's good to shop around and find the best one for you, because there's different style of play on different sites. And personally, I can't stand this software. I don't know if I'll ever get used to it. It just seems too cramped and it's pretty hard to see the action if you're like mass multi-tabling, I reckon. We get 3-bet by this guy and he gets 4-bet. Yeah, this side is quite crazy. We've got King 10, Queen 4 double suited. I'm just going to call. I'm just going to fold, sorry. It's not really a hand I want to have 3-way all in with, but we'll get to see what hands they have anyway. Aces and aces. Kind of makes sense. I'm going to bet again on the top left table because we turn the nut flush draw. Interesting. I think that's a bad river card for us. If he doesn't have like a pair of fours, if he doesn't have chip fours, he can have 5-6 and stuff. So it's a bad river card for us. If it wasn't a 7, I would consider shoving it. But no, I just think that's a bad card. It's not good. Yeah, so, well, we haven't really made any notes yet. It's kind of impossible to do so. Well, I haven't really seen anything crazy so far. There hasn't been many hands getting... I mean, I've seen one all in, 2 guys, and they both had aces, so there's nothing to note there. How do I get rid of this stupid... Alright. From what I can see, the game's played pretty aggressive. And because the small blind's the same as the big blind, obviously the pots are going to be bigger as well when people just pot open. It's just good to play tight, you know, if you're just starting playing on a site that you've never really played before. You just want to start out by playing generally quite tight until you get a feel for generally how people are playing on the site. I don't think I'll be playing many hours on this site. I'm going to bet again on the turn. Oh fucking hell, I didn't see this guy was in as well. See, this is the problem. I didn't even notice that. First of all, I didn't even notice this guy was in. I thought it was just heads up. But there's another 2 guys in, and the worst river card in the world. I cannot do much about that. Well, we've got chip jacks against this guy. Just going to keep betting. If he has a flush draw, he can get value. If he raises us, it's pretty brutal. I think we can fold. I think he's going to have already a full house or a higher jack than us, and well, we need 33% equity roughly. And we've got 3 tens, 6, 9. We only like 20-something% equity, I'd say. No good. Yeah, I'll just fold. I mean, that's presuming obviously he has ace jack or jack 3 or jack deuce. And I think he does have those hands. Yeah, I don't like this site. God damn it. Flop trip 5s though. On the top right table. And this guy calls us the one that just raised us. Oh, we didn't have a full stack of chips. It's quite frustrating. It's really hard to see my bloody hand in this game. So yeah, I haven't made any notes yet. Not many hands going to showdown. Seems to be quite an aggressive site. Hands don't seem to be getting to showdown as much. And for the most part, I'm just not going to be bluffing people really. Decent-ish flop for our aces. We just have to shove here. And chip aces in the hand. Won't 3-bet if this guy opens. I'll just flat call. And I'm kind of getting used to the software, but I definitely don't like it. We have the ace of spades. If a spade comes, and it does come, so we're going to have to triple barrel. That's unfortunate. I'm actually not going to barrel the river on the spade there. See what he has. Yeah, I don't expect him to fold. Queen high flush when the 4th spade comes, and he had a jack as well. Oh shit. Oh, I thought we had a straight. On the top left. That was my bad. We only have a king high flush draw and a gut shot now, but I thought I had 6, 7, 9. What? Well, we're actually ahead. Well, we're not ahead because you've got a pair of 3s. Wow. That was a good situation for us anyway. Now that's something to note. What did you have? Jam. I think it was 4, 5, 7 or something, wasn't it? No, because that would be a straight. 4, 5, 8. That's the one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play a couple more days on this site, give it more of a chance, but there seems to be a lot of action. From what I remember, I mean, I played on this site years ago, but it was completely different. Like, people were so crazy at PLO anyway. I didn't play Hold'em on there. But they were just going berserk pre-flop, like, you know, just like 4 and 5 way all-ins every other hand. It doesn't seem to be as crazy anymore, but still seems to be quite a bit of action. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Like, I'm gonna have to open a bit tighter basically, because people are 3-betting more, and the pots are bigger as well. Because obviously the small blind and the big blind is the same, so I'll be bluffing a lot less. I'll be opening tighter. That's what I need to do. I wouldn't mind it so much if this box thing wasn't right in front of your cards. It's quite annoying. Must be some way to get rid of that. There's just no need for that to be there. Yeah, definitely would be harder to multi-table. I can't see myself playing 12 tables of PLO on this site, really. Seems a little bit too hard. I've got the ace, king, 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 unsuited. It's pretty brutal. Actually, just going to fold it out of position. What do you mean he's on the dealer button? I'm on the dealer button. What? He acted first. I don't get this right. Something suspicious going on here. Alright, basically the dealer button was here. How would I have known that? It looked like it was on him to me. Flop the nut flush draw on a low board. Who is this guy's in the pot? Oh, the bet slider goes the other way on this site. Hopefully this guy will 3-bet. This guy with the ace 3, 6, 6 or whatever he had. Well, somebody 3-bets us anyway, so that's good. And see, you get a lot more cold calls and stuff on this site. Like he's just cold calling. Get a lot of us stack in the middle, but they just. Has he got aces as well? I just don't think they fold once they put any money in the pot. There we go, 3-way all in. Hallelujah. Kings, I mean they're decentish hands. Flops the flush draw. We flop set of 4s. He turns a flush draw. Wow. Crazy. Crazy hand. It's unfortunate. I mean I wouldn't be in there with his hand with an ace in it. It's just too easy for someone else to have aces, and you know he's got an ace in his hand, no good. We've got wow, I think we're beat here, but what can you do? We've got the flush draw to back it up. Oh, he has a set of jacks, so we're in good shape, and obviously he rivers quads. What can you do? Yeah, it's unfortunate. Wow, and on the bottom left table fucking hell. Obviously he's got a straight. Doesn't have to have a straight, but you know, wasn't going to fold anyway. Yeah, a lot of action. I like it, I guess. This guy left the table with the ace, queen, 10, jack. Unfortunate. Yeah, I might make a couple more videos on this site. I don't know. Too early to really make any judgments. I mean, if the players are just diabolical, then it doesn't matter how bad the software is. Like, you know, you have to play there really. But if they're only just a little bit worse than sites I normally play on, I'm just going to stick to those sites, you know. So I'm going to play on it for like 3 or 4 days maybe, keep you updated on how it's going. Yeah, so I'm just playing tight for the most part. If they're going to be cold calling 4 bets and stuff, then, you know, I'm going to have less fold equity than playing on other sites. So I want to have a tighter range. If this guy re-raises, I'm going to shove it in his face. He's re-raised, he's 3-bet quite a few times, and obviously he showed up with a weak hand. We flop nothing. I'm going to be less inclined to like c-bet with air against these players than normal. I think it's going to work a lot less of the time. Pretty weak hand here against this guy, but tempted to shove. Got the run down with no suit in it though. Gap at the bottom. It's definitely worth an open. Flop zilch, but we're going to see bet it one time because we have absolutely no showdown equity. Showdown. My kings. I thought this guy might open, but I think I've seen this guy before somewhere. His name seems familiar to me. And he's playing 2 of my tables. I think I played with him on another site somewhere. So I'm going to give him the red tag for the moment. And this born to fold guy also. He's got full stacks, he's playing more than one table. Just going to make some assumptions. Just going to concentrate on the people that I don't have, that aren't playing obviously more than one table. There's actually quite a few of them playing both my tables. Right, this Pac-Man guy. Quite a decent-ish one down. With an 8-5, 9-10. Although I'm out of position, so I don't really want to inflate the pot here. I don't really want it to go 3 ways either, to be honest. If this guy calls, I'm just going to fold, because then it's going to go 4 ways and my flush draws are probably going to be dead. Would have played it heads up if I had a choice. Turn a 7 high flush on this board. Just going to check it here. I don't love my hand obviously, but I'm going to just bet half pot on the river. Yeah, he had the king high flush there. And aces is a stack to pot ratio of 2, so, and it's quite a dry board. You just have to get it all in against this guy. He's got some outs. And he gets there. What can you do? Okay, that's going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching, guys.